I'd have thought before the game, starting with a back four.
Left-footed out swinger by Ben Doherty. Good shape, and it's going to break for Diallo. And he struck the crossbar, Sado Diallo. Nathan Shepherd beaten. It's still alive for Derry. There's an offside in there, but what a strike that was by Diallo.
Yeah, brilliant effort by Diallo. Just came to him on the edge of the box, struck it really, really well on the half volley, and Nathan Shepherd happy to see that rebound off the back of the bar.
Another look at it on our monitor here, and the ball's left-footed out swinger, and breaks for Diallo, and he caught it. Now it's Sado Diallo on the left-hand side. Ben Doherty, who's been, well, he certainly looked a menacing presence for Derry City here in this opening half, and he's got it again. Now Ryan Graydon on the right-hand side to attack the penalty area. He's inside the penalty area now. Tees up Ben Doherty, and he's scored it in! Ben Doherty! Derry City in front, 44 minutes. And I'd only just said that he'd been a menacing presence for Derry in this first half, and he's proven it. He's put them in front. Dundalk 0, Derry City 1.
Yeah, he's been a big threat off the left-hand side, and he's come narrow this time, played it out to Graydon, and again, Graydon's been a threat, but this time he's just dropped it off to Ben Doherty, and from the angle we had here, you could see he was going to use the defender just to try and shape it in that far corner, and a brilliant finish. As I said, Graydon's generally driving down the line. This time he just drops it off to Ben Doherty. You can see he's just using, I think, Darragh Leahy there to find the corner, and he's put it perfectly past Nathan Shepherd. Hasn't got a chance.
Ronan Boyce scrapping with him at his back. He's managed to find Uli Coco. Good balance by Uli Coco. Good protection of the ball. Archie Davies. Davies inside and away from Ben Doherty. Rehan Tulloch wants it left-hand side. Gets it left-hand side. Under control. Ronan Boyce in his way. On his outside is Darragh Leahy. This is Leahy. First time cross by Leahy to the front post. Shane McElhenney. And I think that's agricultural, they call it, that clearance. It's not gone out of the ground just yet. Darragh Leahy goes down. Free kick to Dundalk. Lily White's building at Oriel Park.
Good build-up play off Pat, really. You know, he's took it in really well under pressure from, I think, from McJanet, and sets it off to Lee Coco, and Archie Davis does well to pick out Tulloch on the left-hand side. Some better play from the Duck, starting to look a little bit more rhythm to their play, and another good dangerous position. Obviously a good ball in last time by Keith Ward, and he'll be trying to do the same again here.
Keith Ward and Rehan Tulloch, the players standing over this. Ward very adept with the set piece and the dead ball, and he will take this one right footed, and there's a good pace on that. It's in, and Pat Hill, well, Robbie Benson, the player closest to it, it's gone in. Keith Ward is claiming it, I think.
They can all claim it. I'm not sure who's finished it off, but again, we said Keith's goal in the last time was threatening, and couldn't quite figure out who headed it the previous one, and again same sort of delivery, and it's found its way into the back of the net.
Might have a better look on the replay here, David.
Yeah, was it Robbie Benson, I think, who maybe got something on it? I don't think he'd celebrate it if he didn't score it, so brilliant from Robbie. He gets many of those goals coming in off his headers, and as I said, the Duck are starting to get a little bit more rhythm to their play, and yeah, whether they are deserving of the 1-1, but they certainly have improved a lot. The substitutions have made a big difference to that. Here's another chance.
Coco breaking through.
Uli Coco in.
Johannes Uli Coco makes it 2-1. Wow. Oh, and what a minute we've had at Oriel Park. The game has been turned on its head. And the Lily Whites, who had trailed no lead, it's Dundalk 2, Derry City 1.
Unbelievable 2 minutes of play. Just sloppy from Derry off the kick-off, and the Dundalk going to press them hard. Uli Coco breaks through, and he's done brilliantly. He's told Pat to stay out of his way as he breaks through and just gets a toe poke beyond Mar or under Mar's legs. It's yeah, what a turnaround here.
Well,
unbelievable.
You weren't sure, David, whether Dundalk deserved to be level or not. Now they're in front, and the Dundalk supporters don't care.
Yeah, I think it's Diallo caught in the ball, just too slow dealing with it. Last thing you want to do when you've just conceded, and brilliant from Uli Coco. Just goes and nicks it off him and continues his run, follows it all the way in, and toe pokes it beyond Brian Marr. What a turnaround.
Well, mayhem at Oriel Park, and Derry are shell-shocked, and they will have to start again here and start from behind now with 18 minutes left on the clock.
Be the strangest red card you'd ever see if that was another yellow, but yeah, he's got to be careful, you're right.
Will Patching with the delivery in, and it's headed towards goal.
That's in.
Oh, and it's a brilliant goal by Cian Kavanagh. A brilliant striker's goal. Guided it into the top corner beyond the stretch, the reach of Nathan Shepherd. And Derry City, 79 minutes, and they're level. It's Dundalk 2, Derry City 2.
Yeah, he's just held off the centre half there, and he's the wrong side right from the beginning as the ball's floated in. can't see who he's the wrong side of, but he just gets enough on it to just sneak it over Shepherd, who's agonisingly trying to keep it out. But a brilliant header, real physical, trying to hold the defender off, does brilliantly. He's the wrong side of the defender and gets enough on the header to...
Ronan Boyce in control, and Boyce's clearance away up towards the equalising goal scorer for Derry City, Cian Kavanagh. Oh, that's a heavy challenge. Very heavy challenge by Wasiri Williams, and he could be in trouble. He is in trouble here, Williams. It's a red for Wasiri Williams. He threw himself into the challenge on Ollie O'Neill, and the referee straight to his back pocket, and Dundalk for the remaining 4.5 minutes plus time added on are down to 10.
Yeah, it looked a terrible tackle, but I think in fairness to Williams, he thought he could get the ball cleanly. Ollie O'Neill just gets there before him, nips it away from him, and yeah, it looked a sore one. I hope Ollie O'Neill's okay after it. Again, it's brilliant from Kavanagh, just keeping it alive. Little header down to Ollie O'Neill. I think Williams thinks he's clean to win it, but yeah, it's late, and yeah, catches him. Game.
You cannot argue with the quality of the header from Cian Kavanagh. Brilliant strike to equalise for Derry City, and they may not be done yet. Kavanagh's on the rampage again. Nathan Shepherd just cuts across the ball, delivers it into the middle, but it's a Derry City player that picks it up. Ben Doherty, can they stick the knife in their duck here again? Archie Davies though turns it over. Here's Ryan O'Kane. Tulloch is over on the far side. Maybe Dundalk can find him now with Pat Houben to the feet of Tulloch. He's fancied his chances against Boyce here in the second half, but he's been dispossessed this time. Here's Ollie O'Neill, throw into Derry City. Not long to go, just over a minute of the time added on remaining.
Tulloch just wanted that early, and Pat wanted him to run in behind, I think, and it just a little bit of miscommunication, could have been away.
Here's Shane McElhenney. 0-0, the first match between these two sides in March, and the referee has blown that up more or less directly on the 5 minutes of time added on. He's brought to an end. A pulsating second half here, you have to say. It's been tremendous entertainment from both these sides. There have been mistakes, but they have contributed to the excitement that we've enjoyed, David.
Yeah, definitely a brilliant second half, and yeah, the game was just turned on its head with 2 quick goals from Dundalk, and in fairness to Cian Kavanagh, he battled hard since he came on, deserves his goal. He did brilliantly to get ahead of the defender and loop it over Nathan Shepherd, and probably doesn't do a lot for both sides. They both would have eagerly wanted to win, but both end their losing streak, I think, and 2-2 a fair reflection of what we saw over the 90 minutes. Derry
City, I think, with their ambitions of winning the league this season, again, we spoke about it before the game. Rory Higgins, I'm sure, will tell you that's what they expect. They'll be, I suspect, most disappointed by this. I think Stephen O'Donnell can be encouraged at the fight that Dundalk showed in this second half. We had our doubts at half time whether Dundalk could produce a display like they did.